Hello, so I'm starting my first reading vlog. It is Sunday the 26th of April and it's almost midday. I literally woke up, had breakfast, scrolled through my phone for a bit, had a bath, which is why my hair's still wet, but now I'm going to read. I'm hoping to get a fair bit read today, but I will probably also like chill in front of the TV with my parents for a bit as well, so we'll see. So I haven't actually got any reading done yet, but I am in my garden now. I'm going to start Gemina after I read the 2 chapters of Lord of Shadows that I need to for my buddy read. Ended up getting much reading done in the garden earlier because I ended up having a almost 3-hour FaceTime with Liv, had dinner, then have just been on the phone to my boyfriend for over an hour. But I'm in bed. I've got a homemade sundae which has got bourbon biscuits, strawberry and lacto-free ice cream. Got my book, so now I'm going to read and eat. So I'm currently 130 pages into Gemina. Really enjoying it so far. It's weird Katie not being in it, but oh well. I quite like Hannah and Nick, they're pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to try and read a bit more and then I'm going to go to bed. Good morning. So it is Monday the 27th of April. I have done my makeup today because I'm leaving the house. I've got to venture to Tesco because we are running low on quite a lot of stuff and need to do a big shop. This is basically so that I don't have to leave the house again. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Can we just appreciate how messy my unboxings get? This is why I don't usually film them. I mean, you can't see all this lot on the camera, but until now, but oops. So I just spent like 2 hours editing my video with a new video editing software just for it to not work. So now I've got to completely redo it, start all over again with the old trusty one, which I don't like. So this calls for wine, and it also looks like I'm not going to finish Gemina tonight, which is annoying, but oh well. So it is Tuesday the 28th of April today, which is actually payday for me, so I'm probably going to buy loads of books that I have no space for. It's actually gone midday now, and all I've done is film a YouTube video and a TikTok video and nothing else. So I'm going to have some lunch and I'm actually going to read some more of Gemina. That's my plan. So I just finished Gemina. The last 50 pages were a bit of a whirlwind, to be honest. Yeah, I have no words. However, finishing Gemina means I have now completed all 10 prompts on the S Club readathon, which I was doing for April, with 2 days to spare. I'm very happy. So yeah, I'm debating whether to start a new book or to go to bed because it's still pretty early. It's like 10 to 10. Decisions. Good morning. So it is Wednesday the 29th of April. Excuse the sweaty red mess. I have just gone for my first run since the 4th of March. Almost 2 months. I've not been able to get out and run because in my area, it makes me feel really uncomfortable running on my own. So this was sort of a test run, literally a test run, and it wasn't actually too bad. So I'm going to try and start up my Couch to 5k challenge from the beginning again, because I was on week 5. Not going to be able to dive straight back into that because that would not ever happen. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple of test runs and then start up maybe next week. But I'm gonna go have a bath, sort myself out, have lunch, and then I'm going to start a new book. I'll let you know which book it is. Good evening. So it's like almost 9 o'clock. I haven't really got much reading done today. I read a couple of chapters of Lord of Shadows for my buddy read, and I have read the first 3 chapters of Windwitch. If you watch my Instagram stories, you will see that today I received a copy of Bloodwitch in the post from the lovely people at Tor, so I'm really excited to start that after this. Thinking I might read this, read another book, and then read Bloodwitch, because I am really excited to carry on this series. I read Truthwitch, I think it was around about this time last year. Yeah, it was around about April, May time last year. And then just loads of other books got in the way. Like I have this. I bought this at the same time I bought Truthwitch, and just didn't get around to it. So hopefully I can actually get through this and Bloodwitch soonish. But yeah, so I'm currently burning my fantasizing about my fictional boyfriend candle from Ashen Quill Candles. It smells good. Strawberry and rhubarb. But yeah, so that's, I'm going to try and read some more of this before I get too tired. So, wish me luck. So, it's gone 11:30 at night. I'm on page 108 of Windwitch, and I'm tired. So I am going to head to bed now, and I'm going to continue reading Windwitch tomorrow, because I'm really enjoying getting back into the Witchlands world. Really a lot. So, it is Thursday the 30th of April. It's already like gone 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't really read much. I read 2 chapters of Lord of Shadows for my buddy read. But I've just had lunch. Now I'm gonna sit down and try and dedicate the afternoon to reading Windwitch. I'm about a quarter of the way through it now, and really enjoying it. It's been so easy for me to get back into the world, which I was a bit worried about, because it's been a year, literally a year, since I read the first book. But no, it's been really easy for me to get back into the world, like, quite quickly, so that's good. And I'm gonna try and just sit down, maybe put my phone on airplane mode so there's no distractions, and just read. So hopefully I can get a big chunk of it read. Also, I just wanted to add, while I was changing into my loungewear, that back in January I put a hold on the audiobook of We Hunt the Flame with my library, and it was like a 26-week wait, but the other day I got it was my turn for it, and I've been listening to it, and I'm about 20% through, and I'm just not enjoying it, and I just don't seem to be taking in any of the book. So I'm thinking I might, when this lockdown's over, I might borrow a physical copy from the library. But I want your opinions. Like, what did you think of We Hunt the Flame? Because the book sounds right up my street, and I really like the idea of it, and I reckon it's probably just the audiobook that isn't for me. But let me know what you thought of it, whether you read the physical book, whether you read an audiobook, and what you thought of it. Just because I'm going to release the hold on that I've got on it, so that someone else can listen to it, because I feel like I'm just not going to finish it, and it just seems like a waste for other people to have to wait for it. when I'm not going to finish it on audio. But yeah, let me know. So, not so funny story time. Earlier, playing in the garden with the dog, threw the ball. It bounced off rocks in this area and it's now on the roof there. So now me and my dad are going to put the ladder up against here. He's going to hold the ladder. I'm going to climb up with a rake and try and shuffle the ball back. And do you know why we're going to this much trouble for a ball? Because Belle has been sulking all day. Since I threw it up there by accident, she's been sulking. She's been sat in front of me, looking at me, huffing and walking away. And I can't deal with her tantrum right now. So we're going to try and get the ball. So we did it. We retrieved the ball and we have a happy dog now. Do you want it? Spin? No. Okay. Oh, thanks. It's a good job I put old clothes on for this. It started raining the moment we walked out, which is great. But we got it. And now I'm going to go change back into some dry clothes. So it's a little after midnight and I've just finished Windwich. It's really good. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed now. And tomorrow, well, technically today, the Royal Readathon starts, which I'm really excited about. Good morning. It is Friday the 1st of May, which means today the Royal Readathon starts. I will leave the link below for my and Liv's blog posts, so you can see what we're picking for the prompts. But we're both really excited. We've never hosted a readathon before and we had so much fun thinking up all the different prompts for this, so we really hope you join in and we really hope you enjoy it. The hashtag is the Royal Readathon on both Instagram and Twitter. So I only read like 20 pages of my book, but I've decided I want to do some baking. So I'm going to make some banana muffins and some bread because why not? Why not? I'm excited. I love baking. So the bread is in. I don't think it's proved enough and I think it's going to come out as pretty flat bread and it's not supposed to be flat bread. However, the banana muffins look good. So day was half a success. So it's almost 8 o'clock. Me and Liv are about to do our first reading sprint of the month and I've got snacks, drink and a Disney themed blanket. I'm set and a Disney themed book. So I'm all ready to go when it hits 8. So, I finished my first book for the Royal Readathon. I finished Poor Unfortunate Souls. Obviously it's a really small book. It was only 192 pages and as I said earlier, big words, like the writing's quite big and the margins on the page are quite big, but still finished my first book. So I'm excited to start my next book. I was going to start it tonight, but I am so tired where I stayed up so late reading Windwich last night that I think I'm just going to have a bit of an early night. It's like 10:30. I'm going to have an early night tonight and then fresh mind, fresh eyes and start a new book tomorrow. So yeah, good night. It is Saturday the 2nd of May. I don't know how much I'm going to get read today simply because I am I ordered a swing chair for my garden and it came late last night, so I'm going to put it together today. But if I do get the chance to read, I'm starting The Near Witch by V.E. Schwab. I have wanted to read this for a while. I've owned it for well over a year now. It was re-released March 2019, and I actually got sent this by, I think, is it Titan? Yeah, I think it's Titan. Yeah, I actually got sent this by Titan just before it was re-released last year. So I'm excited to get to this. I've read almost all of her other books and I love her writing, but I have heard that as this was her first one, it is very different. So I'm hoping I still like it, but we'll see. So I did it. I put together my new swing chair. It is really comfy and this was a good decision. I'm gonna have fun reading out here in the sun. Watch it just be raining for the rest of the summer now and I don't get to sit on it. We'll see. Let's fingers crossed it stays nice and sunny. So I'm gonna wrap up this week's reading vlog now. It's gone 10:30 in the evening and I'm tired. I got no reading done throughout the day, but I've been sat on the sofa with my book for the last hour and I've managed to read 104 pages of The Near Witch. So that's good. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm intrigued about how it's going to go. It's very different from her other stuff because obviously this was her debut book, but I'm enjoying it, which is good. It's good that I'm enjoying it this early on. I have heard a lot of people say that it wasn't great, so I've sort of kept my expectations pretty low for it because of that. So maybe that's part of the reason I'm enjoying it, because I didn't get my hopes up about it being this amazing book, because the Dark Shade of Magic trilogy is one of my favourite series ever. So yeah, but no, so I'm going to wrap this up. I will also be posting unboxings for both the March Fairy Loot and the April Illumicrate because they both got delivered today, which I was really happy about. They got delivered within like 15 minutes of each other as well. I've opened them both up because I couldn't resist. But yeah, so thanks for watching guys, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye!